Welcome to One Year Visa. My name is Phil. This video will be about how to move out of a Japanese apartment. Maybe you're leaving Japan, maybe you're moving to a different place. This is a video on how to do that. This process is much different than in America. It's very complicated and frustrating, but with the help of your school, you can do it. The first thing you want to do is go to your real estate agent, show them your address, and tell them, I'm giving my 30 days notice. Because most apartment leases in Japan are 2 years, you will have to pay a lease breaking fee. I made a video about how to get an apartment, and I told you to factor that lease breaking fee into your monthly rent because you will pay it. So it shouldn't come as a big surprise. Another thing that should not surprise you is that you will not get your deposit back. They will keep it because you're leaving the country and you're Gaijin. Never forget, you're a Gaijin. Sorry to interrupt, but if you're serious about moving to Japan, you need to check out oneyearvisa.com. We've got a lot more videos like this, and we can save you hundreds of dollars on your student visa. Click the link below. In my experience, my real estate company required me to download an app, Room app, and this app only works on a Japanese phone, so I got a crazy cheap burner Japanese phone from the secondhand store and put the app on this phone. This app is complicated. You need to make an account, and then you need to submit your 30-day notice. I took the phone and my real estate documents to the school. They helped me make the account, and they helped me put in the 30 days notice. I could not have done it without them. Normally, your rent was being deducted from your bank account automatically. Once you submit the 30-day notice, that will stop, and they will send you a final bill. And you will take that final bill to the convenience store and pay it in cash. They will also send you a moving out guide. The guide will tell you to clean the apartment. The guide will tell you to put the keys in the mailbox and do this and do that. At this point, box up anything that you love in your apartment and ship it back to America. The cheap way to ship things from Japan to America will take 2 months. Everything else left in your apartment, your stove, your refrigerator, your furniture, is now worthless because you're Gaijin and it's used. Japanese people hate used things. So don't expect you can sell any of this stuff. Just contact your Gaijin friends and just give it all away. I gave away my things to my Gaijin friends because the Japanese secondhand stores would not even take them for free. If you need to throw away something large in Japan, it's a huge pain in the ass. But what you need to do is you need to physically go to the city hall, and they have these trash stickers that you can buy. You buy the trash stickers, you go home, you call the Japanese trash company and speak to them in Japanese, and you make an appointment for them to pick up the chair or the table or the whatever, and you make an appointment for them to do that. Then you put the sticker on the junk and you put it out for the next trash day when you made the appointment, and they'll take it away. I never actually had to do this, but good luck. If you own a car or a bicycle, it's time to sell those things. Expect to get 10% of what you paid for them 1 year ago. I bought a bicycle for $200. I sold it for $20. I bought a car for $4,000. A year later, I sold it for $1,000. Please keep this in mind. This is the way it is in Japan. Try not to get too pissed off. Here's how it works in Japan. Go to your school, have the school call the gas company and the water company. As soon as you call them, or as soon as they call them, they will send a guy to your house and manually switch off the gas, switch off the water, and the guy will write you a bill and you will pay them cash on the spot. Done, closed out, thank you, bye. Don't call these people until it's the last minute before you leave, or you're not gonna have gas and water. The electricity bill, if you call the company, they can switch the electricity off remotely and they will mail you the final bill. Side note, if you feel like paying the final electricity bill, you need to change your address in person at the post office before you leave Japan. The final bill address can be a friend's house or maybe the school, and you leave some money with them, and then you leave Japan, and eventually they will get that bill and they'll pay it with the cash that you left. In my apartment, the last thing that I did was I had blue keys and I had a yellow key. The yellow key was to be used on the last turn of the lock. When I was completely moved out, everything was done. All the blue keys would be left in the mailbox. The yellow key would be used to turn the lock. Somehow it would scramble the lock and make the door permanently locked. And then I would take that yellow key and put it in an envelope that they provided me, and I would mail the key back to the real estate office. That was the final thing to do. So that's the move out process. I wish I had known about the instant electricity, water, gas turn-off policy. It was very inconvenient. But other than that, as long as the school is helping you call these companies, process isn't that bad. And it was totally worth living in a real Japanese apartment for a year. I have no regrets on that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.